Let's talk about how you can improve your hair and skin health in hypothyroidism. Hi, my name is Shiba and I'm your hypothyroid personal trainer. Now, before we get started, I always have a preface. The first thing I want to say is that I'm not a clinician. I am a personal trainer and I went through hypothyroidism myself. All the information I share with you does come from clinical research that I read online. I jot down notes and I'm sharing that with you. I do try and keep my information up to date. Secondly, if you really need more answers, especially if you have other medical conditions, you have dietary restrictions, you have other issues that might be affecting what you should or should not consume, please make sure you talk to a clinician, a naturopath, or a nutritionist who can better guide you specifically based on your needs. The last thing I want to say is that everything that I'm sharing in this video specifically comes from the lens of hypothyroidism. I will in the end also add a couple of notes that I would like to share as a personal trainer, but they might not be all the answers that you need specifically for the symptoms you're experiencing. Again, if you have other medical conditions, you have other stressors in life, you are on other medications, etc., that can also influence symptoms that are affecting you that you think might be hypothyroidism as well. Hopefully, I'm able to give you some insight and answers and potentially help you feel better and heal, okay? Let's talk about your hair first. Now, when it comes to your hair, there's quite a few micronutrient deficiencies that could be affecting your hair, whether it's thinning hair or losing hair. These include iodine and selenium, both of which are actually also very crucial for your thyroid function. I do want to mention when it comes to iodine and selenium, please do not self-prescribe supplements of these two micronutrients. Make sure you're getting your blood work done and checking if you do in fact need to take them in supplement form, as too much of iodine and selenium can actually be pretty harmful for your body and your thyroid health. The other micronutrients we want to look at that can influence your hair include vitamin C, vitamin B12, as well as zinc. Some of the great food sources that you can consider adding into your diet if you don't want to take supplements or you don't need to take supplements include seawater fish, kelp, oysters, Brazil nuts, berries, kiwi, sardines, salmon, bell pepper, meat products, as well as beans. These food products are essentially rich in the micronutrients that I mentioned. But again, if you're looking for specific foods, you don't like the foods I mentioned, you can either do a little bit of research, go on Google and find the right foods, or you can talk to a clinician. Additionally, I should mention, if you go to my website, which is linked in the bio, I have a hypothyroid food list as well as a supplement and symptom food guide ebook as well. Now, in that we go over each of the micronutrients, the symptoms that their deficiency can cause, as well as the food sources of each of those micronutrients. Now, if you keep watching this video, I will tell you how you can win a free copy of my ebook. Stay tuned. Now, if you are experiencing dry or flaky skin, some of the micronutrients to consider looking at include iodine again, vitamin C, as well as iron. Now, if you have an iron deficiency, that could also be affecting your menstrual cycle if you are a woman. So if you're experiencing symptoms of heavy bleeding, maybe you're experiencing difference in your overall PMS symptoms, mood, your periods are becoming more irregular, that is also something you need to discuss with your doctor. Make sure you're doing your blood work and checking out if you do have anemia and if you in fact need to take iron in supplement form. Now, if you also exercise regularly, that also increases your body's requirement for iron. So if you're working out more, if you're a woman with issues with your menstrual cycle, this can also affect your iron intake. Also, if you have an iron deficiency, that can also really affect your skin because that deficiency creates like a paleness in your skin and it can make you look a little bit more tired as well. So if you are experiencing an iron deficiency, that could also be something to look into. Vitamin C is a great source of collagen also, which is why it's great for both our skin as well as our hair. Not only is vitamin C a great antioxidant, which is why we should also apply it to our skin, but taking it orally can also really help with its antioxidant properties for your thyroid function as well. What are the foods you should take for iron, for instance? These include lean meats, fortified cereals, as well as nuts. Now, what about as a personal trainer? What are the few tips I can give you that could potentially help you with both your hair as well as your skin? Firstly is your protein intake. Now, protein is a really important nutrient for your body as well as for your hair. Ideally, you want to consume at least up to 80% of your body weight in grams of protein per day. Specifically or especially if you exercise regularly. What do I mean? Let's say you weigh 100 pounds. You want to try and consume at least 80 grams of protein a day. Try and split it up where you have 20 to 30 grams of protein per larger meal. Try and get like 5 to 10 grams of protein per snack that you eat. Like, eat snacks that are also rich in protein, like Greek yogurt and hummus, etc., etc. Okay? Like, there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of fitness influencers who are constantly sharing recipes and snacks that you can find on the internet. Okay? What else? Water intake. Make sure you are drinking a lot of water. It's really important for your body. It's important for your joints, and also that dehydration can also show in your skin. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water throughout the day. Additionally, take fish oils, especially if you don't consume a lot of fish, or if you are a vegan, you can get vegan omega oils. These are really, really important as well because they provide a lot of nourishment for your hair and your skin. And the omegas are also really good for your overall brain and body function as well. Lastly, if you're experiencing a lot of problems with your skin, your body, also make sure you address your mental health. Make sure that you are managing your stress and your cortisol, because that can also really influence and affect your body negatively. A happy mind will really yield a happy body. Find efficient ways to deal with your stress. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with happy, healthy, people, relationships, conversations, etc. Now, if there is any other question that you have pertaining to this subject, please leave it down below. I am doing my level best to share with you as much information as I can. Now, how can you win a free copy of my ebook? All I want you to do is in the comments, I want you to write one thing that you're going to do to help improve your thyroid health so you can feel better. I do choose a winner every single week from all of my comments on all of my videos, and I will send you a free code where you can go and download a book for free. So if you want to participate, that's all you really need to do. Make sure you're also following me on here. Now, if you have any other questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below and I will do my level best to answer you. I want to thank you so much for your love and support. I really am trying to do my level best to share as much information and research as I can. Please be kind to yourself. Give yourself a lot of love. You deserve it, and be persistent. Be disciplined in the process, and with time you will feel better, you will heal, you will get there, okay? And if there's any way I can help you, I will. Until next time, don't forget to think strong always, and we'll talk again very, very soon. Bye.